When is it?
Suffolk quarter is Suffolk, bitch. His back's been blown out, buddy. He blew out his fucking bussy lifting 40 claw machines. So Jer is so destitute now, so poverty-ridden and fucking desperate that he's now having to sell all of his arcade machines, all of his claw machines. And he's like, I had to sell 40 pieces of furniture out of my house. And I go, hold on. Who owns 40 pieces of furniture to begin with, but let alone 40 excess pieces of furniture? Like his whole house is just crammed like a fucking hoarder cave somewhere. Fucking hoarder hermit cave. It's the whole McMansion. Yeah, it's basically he's like hoarding fucking furniture. Well, if you listen to his story on the last show, he was fucking having to move these claw machines, arcade machines, out from in front of his wife's vehicle, and then he admits during today's show, yeah, he was lifting the claw machine and he blew out his fucking back. So that's why he apparently was too fucking lazy yesterday to cover the Carmelo Anthony story. Now, I think the real truth of it is that Quartering was disappointed that Carmelo was found guilty of murder.
He was crying.
Because Quartering was literally depending. He desperate, wanted Carmelo either innocent or only given. Quartering thought it would be 2 years,
5 years,
5 years.
Yeah.
You know, maximum. And he's like, oh boy, the money's coming in. Oh boy. But it didn't. Carmelo is found guilty of murder. 35 years.
Yes.
Should have been even more, but basically a life sentence. Basically, by the time he gets out of there, he's going to be an old man. His whole life fucking wasted, and he'll be in bad health and fucked up, and his rectum will be prolapsed like Jer's. So Jer all day today is doing these super exaggerated, like, like doing these owie noises, just fucking humiliating himself, talking about how he can only do one news article. I guess that's what he's basically like fucking putting on it. He may as well put on a fucking neck brace or something.
In a wheelchair?
He's in a wheelchair. Help me.
He's talking like a Stephen Hawking.
Oh, man. So missed out on all the Carmelo Anthony grifting yesterday. He's blown out his back. He's in fucking terrible pain. He's now doubling down on the coffee company. Saying that 100% he's going to be in Walmart by the fall, and that his coffee company is like a powerhouse and is now on top of Amazon. Meanwhile, he's actually like 333rd place on Amazon.
What does he keep saying this?
Had never cracked the top 1,000 on Amazon before that. And all of these sales that have elevated him are all from his fucking discounts on
75% off.
Yeah, the pumpkin coffee and the gingerbread coffee. So every single sale he's done, he's lost money.
Yeah.
Yes, he may have $4 in revenue coming per pack, but it cost him, according to himself, $19 for each of them. So he's losing $15. And then when she's like, I did 1,000 sales. Even if you said, okay, he sold 1,000 blueberry cobblers, which, by the way, his Amazon reveals he sells 50 blueberry cobblers.
He knows we could see the numbers, right?
Well, he seems to have no idea that we can call him out on his fucking lies and reveal the truth about his fucking scams. Right? But even if it was true and he had sold 1,000 of these, it only means he made $1,000 because he says his profit margin's $1.
Right. Let's say it was $2.
And then he says these are record sales numbers. So you're admitting you've never done more than $1,000 in a day?
Wait, you're right.
You know what I mean?
That's
like the guy's
crazy.
just totally fucking full of shit. But now the germinal decline has added additional areas of feltoning for Jer. So on germinal decline now, they have his ad revenue estimated. It's going way down over time. Now, higher than you thought, but I'm not sure about this guy's estimates or not. But I will say the data he has on the likes and dislikes, buddy, Jer's clearly buying likes. He's making about $9,000 according to across all of his channels.
Okay, across everything?
He's saying, across Quartering and across Jeremy Hambly. he's making around, I think, $9,000 a month.
Listen,
It's hard to provide a precise estimate because it varies, right? It varies depending on.
If his mortgage is $10,000,
that's what I'm saying.
all
He's
the
barely
spending.
fucking making his mortgage, and that's really his only viable source of revenue, and it's collapsing over time. But this idea that people had where it was millions of dollars a month he's making, and he's a king and this and that, it's not really. He's barely able to afford the lifestyle that he has, and truthfully, he can't afford the lifestyle that he has.
If he just bought a smaller house and sold his house,
he already had the smaller house fully paid off.
Beautifully, $9,000 a month.
But this is the problem is now, I don't think he can sell his house that he has now for what he paid. Because he paid way too much for this fucking house, man. He paid during the peak of COVID. Well, that's the thing. Like the building materials and stuff, he's $2 million in the hole on this property in a not very desirable rural Wisconsin area out in the middle of fucking nowhere. I think he'll struggle to sell that house and downsize, but it's inevitable because he's in a germinal decline. Not only that, we have his steak scam exposed. Luther Morgan did a deep dive into the Chicago steak company.
Were we right?
It turns out, of course, it's massively overpriced. It made no sense, the prices we were looking at.
$250
but it turns out these are hospital steaks. These are the steaks they give out. Their biggest clients are nursing homes and hospitals. And they have a bunch of fake quotations from publications on the website that never even existed, and fake user reviews.
Even crazier than what we thought.
So now it's amazing, though, is every one of Jer's sponsors now gets audited by Luther Morgan. Online detectives who are just like, holy buddy, figure it out.
That's so funny. I love Luther. Good job, Luther.
So it's gonna be fucking Kino. Of course, Quartering's comment section, total fucking war zone. Total
it's the funniest part. Funniest
Quartering, dude, it was fucking crazy.
What happened?
Quartering finally learned how to put music in during the dead air. And immediately used it as an excuse to do like a 15-minute dead air interlude.
Yo, that's not what we meant, Quartering.
Quartering just decided that he was going to build the show while he was on the air. So he starts playing his indie rock music.
And he's clicking away.
And you're just watching him like click away.
Yes.
You're watching him just take heavy breaths. He's like, just sighing. This went on for 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I had to edit it down, but it was insane.
What was chat like?
Like 5 different songs played in their entirety, 5 or 6 different songs. Everybody in chat was just freaking the fuck out, losing their minds. Everyone getting banned. It was terrible, bro.
Always to play music. We meant when you went to take a piss or grab a drink, not to take a break, to do show prep.
I know.
That's unbelievable. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
It was just insane. It was insane.
This is what I live for. This is what I wake up for.
We've got all the flubs, all the flops, all of his misspeaking. It's all in there. It's actually a really good Jer segment today.
Very fun.
Brutal expose on Jer. We got DSP now confirmed to have spent thousands of dollars on the Pokemon cards.
Oh, no.
By his own admission now, I think upwards of $2,500.
No.
Plus,
wait, what? In a month?
Yeah, because he's bought like 4 cases at over $400 a fucking pop. 4 or 5 boxes, and then he's bought all these binders and protectors.
I hope you have 5 Mega Greninjas, buddy.
Well, he hasn't
centered.
He goes over all of it, and he's like got maybe $400 worth of pulls. Not even. He's got outside of that Greninja, I think he has under $50 worth of cards. And so he's approaching $3,000 in the hole. We saw the Mega
Greninja was not centered, by the way, so it's not a 10.
Don't trust Denty Duty's math here, but Duty is saying that Phil is now $133 in the hole per stream. on these Pokemon cards before he even begins. Because all of these boxes, he's only managed to get 17 streams out. But I don't fucking know. I think Duty might just be retarded, to be honest.
Because we said $1,600 if he opens every pack on stream. But he's bought 3 boxes off stream.
Is, that's already, but this already his own support. Like, it's eating into his own support because it's not.
It doesn't matter. It's not like additional 150. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's not actually getting 300, 400, except for that one time where he got like $600 to open packs.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
This is basically to confirm he'll hit the 150. It's not like 300.
The problem is that he's opening a bunch of this stuff off stream.
Yeah.
And it's going to start costing him thousands and thousands and thousands.
He doesn't understand, like, his addiction. This will be the downfall of him. This is the unraveling. Man, it's crazy.
It's his bankruptcy arc too, and his Castlevania Symphony of the Night playthrough, not getting any support at all. Like, he was threatening to wage quit it, and then somebody just said to him, "Just play the fucking game, and who cares?" And he's like, "You know what? You're right. I'm gonna finish this game because it's an important game." And it's like, really, Phil? Then why can't you just do, like, Phil, come on.
It's always an excuse, man. I was watching a bit of it. He's bad.
Like, this is my new Dragon Quest 7, guys.
It's tough to watch him because he's just complaining. I just got a headache. Like, he's just like, oh my God. It's like, shut the fuck up, Phil. Well, we got that.
And then we've got the Styx Hexenhammer documentary
I watched a bit of it. I watched a bit. Mikey is actually the top dog for documentaries.
He's got to be the best documentary maker going on right now.
He adds actual like jokes and comedy that's not cringe.
Also got a picture of Styx. Styx is like spooky skeleton maxed, even fucking beyond. Looks like you could snap him in half like a fucking twig there, buddy. He's gone full anorexic mode. Tough for Styx. In the fucking gutter, struggling. He also caught strays from Jer today. Oh, I didn't even bring up. Jer went through like the whole enemy list and talked about Hannah Claire was never his friend.
Oh yeah, how could we
was only his employee. There's a lot. She was just my employee. I was never her friend.
Always hated that fucking.
But then you notice keyword there was an employee, so no longer work.
Wait.
Then later he gets called out. And he's like, she'll be back later on, but you're saying was. You're not saying is an employee. Was an employee, Jared. So you guys got to tune in tonight,
guys.
By the way, guys, I prepared an entire 4-hour segment on the crimes of H3H3, Ethan Klein. I have all of the documents proving that H3 is a piece of shit. And I was going to present it tonight. But then Anissa couldn't even be bothered to read my tweet where I was taking her side and she lashed out at me. So now I've decided that I'm cutting the Jamha segment, cutting the H3 segment. It's no Jamha June. I tried to help them. But if Anissa is going to be illiterate, she needs to learn to read first. And then we'll expose H3's crimes. Anyway, you guys gotta tune in tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Kick.